welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot, and makes the save.
What an incredible career. 499 goals. Not sure if he's thinking about 500, James, but I sure would be.
But he gets enough to keep it out. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And here's the pass to James. Here's the chance on the attack. Gets in front of it. Quick pass over to Barbashev. Moves inside. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Slides it quickly to Pettersson. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tries to get the puck to Theodore. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Intercepts the pass at center. Gives it over to Besser. Loses the coverage there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Angles it over to Smith. Across the line from center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. To his teammate. Vegas has it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Theodore. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck and loses control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Shot. Can't get it to go. Vegas has possession of the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes the shot. And that one's turned away.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Sends one up to Besser. Rolls around along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Haig. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Forbort. Big-time stop there. Vegas has it near the wall. Along the side here. Oh, he got blocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench. And now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs.
Play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Pettersson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Carries it across the line. Can't connect. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Feeds the puck up to Besser. The Canucks played along the boards. Picks up the puck. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. He's got a step. He scores! He did! Good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
And that's hooked off at the neutral zone by Besser. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Moves it to Petrangelo. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone! Reaches out and pokes it away. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. They gain the zone from the left side. Slides it on over to Besser. Vancouver's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Slides it diagonally to Coyle. Vancouver's got into the offensive zone.
James always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
The Canucks carrying it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove.
Hill's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Dishes it off. Works it across to James. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vegas gets a hold of it. And he takes the pass. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Pettersson. Tries to the paint. The score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Besser's got it along the wing. Look at this. Oh, close save by Hill. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks now lead by 2. period in just moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Vancouver's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
The Golden Knights have the puck now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. Vancouver's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Sends it over to Watt. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Angles it over to James. And that's broken up by Carlson. Pass it through. And scores! Vancouver's on cruise control. At least they should be, but they're still going full throttle. Looks like out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Finds nothing but air with that shot. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Hammers a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Directs it on over to Vessel. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Stone's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
The Canucks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Quick pass to McNabb. By the way, call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Demko's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession. And now he passes up to James. Now over to Pettersson. And he slides it quickly to James. Puts it on net. Big time glove save by Hill. Moves the puck across to Eichel. Stone's got it against the boards.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Here's a short pass to Stone.
Demko's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Now a quick pass to James. Escapes to the crease. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
What a stop as he puts out the fire. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save in the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In
quickly over to Pedersen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a stop on the play! Taken by Besser. Nice zone entry from the middle. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Haig. Puck grab by McNabb. Puts it in deep. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Standing tall with the save.
James has a hat-trick in this game so far, and really tough to defend a player who's unpredictable, James. And I know as a former defender that a guy like that is so difficult to defend because he can see, he can shoot, and he can pass. And when you're a triple threat like that, you can create offense. He's got a hat-trick so far, and I'm not sure he's done yet.
Vancouver's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Quick feed to James. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Now he slides it up to James. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Canucks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. Forwards lugging the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a stop. Tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent. Made the save on the play. The Canucks carried along the wall. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Kerfoot. Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it up front. Oh, here we go. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on the puck?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Whitecloud. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And now he tries to get it across to Eichel. Handles the pass. And there's the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Canucks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Stone. Oh, and he stopped that. What a save by Demko. Pedersen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
I mean, how many more are going to come down, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Moves it to Pietrangelo. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he sidesteps the check all alone. Oh, what a save, goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Looks to pass it to Besser. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to James. And that's blocked away. It's right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home. The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that pass is stolen. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time.
Breakaway. And scores! And stone cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Slides it across. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Hronik's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa!
Well, as a true competitor save, just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Vancouver's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it up to Pettersson. Carries it in. Sends one across. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Blocked in traffic. Vegas has possession of it now. Tosses it on to Barbashev. Here's a short pass to James. Feeds it over on the rush. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Takes a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's another shot.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a great save.
Schmid's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Slides it diagonally to James. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hito. The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. Barbashev's got it along the boards. Shot. Stops him cold. The Canucks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it ahead from off the wall. With the puck, he scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Been tipping and buzzing on the air this entire night, haven't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Dorofiev's going to play against the half wall. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Pettersson's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Works it across to Smith. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to James. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Vegas on the attack. Quick feed to Myers. And it's a quick pass to James. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And he scores the takedown. That'll bring this one to an end.
I just think they were exhausted there, James, right? That's typically how it happens. The takedown happens because you can't lift your fists anymore. But nonetheless, I mean, this is a competition. These two teams going toe-to-toe right now, and you got to love the physical element.
Vancouver's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Hammers it on net, and that goes off a body. He's got a step. Scores! Quick as a hiccup inside the back of the net.
You said it right, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Vegas wins that face-off at center. Toss it off the center.
Vancouver has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coaches got to be impressed.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Big shot from the back end. Turns it aside. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's the score.
James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards, you've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Wow, Dom.
It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! Oh, and even bigger save on a slapper. And he takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Denies him again.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Bats it out of midair. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by LaFerriere. A chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tries to feed it over to Kiviranta. And he takes the feed. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Myers. And a smart heads-up play with the back. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Made the stop on that play. The Canucks take over on possession. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks have it behind the net. Los Angeles has it near the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Anderson's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dished on over to Pettersson. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And a good save on the play as action continues. And he serves it across to Moore. And that's taken by the defense. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Subban. James plays the puck. The Canucks glided along the line. Pulls it up. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Takes off the coverage. Cuts to the point. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Play whistle dead offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks win the draw. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. LA's got it along the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across to James. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one.
Subban's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Canucks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Los Angeles has it. Kopitar's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Moves it to the 40-air. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. Throws it in. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. LA's got a hold of the puck.
Demko's been very precise in his movements. A reason why he's on this shutout streak, James. He's been playing fantastic.
The centermen glide into position. Kopitar's won the draw. Taken by Dean. Quick pass to the Fourier. Quick shot. The Canucks gain possession in their own end.
James has been generating offense from all areas of the ice, James. The reason why he has that point streak going and everyone relying on him right now.
Here in the back half of this period, The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Denies him in front.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face-off looming. The Kings take possession off the face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Big stop by the keeper. The Kings take possession off the face-off. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a stretch pass to James. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Subban's made a really nice save, and it's great timing as well here, James. Anytime you're trailing in the first period, you know you got runway left, and with a goaltender like him, you know that you can come back, especially after that last performance where he had a shutout.
Angles it over to Kopitar. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quick pass across to James. Oh, what a move! Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
And that's picked off by Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across to Pettersson. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Kings have it against the wall. Redirected out front. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, and they just got enough of that to keep it out. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Moore. Across the line. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Subban's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Here they come on the rush. The Canucks have it behind the net. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. When you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Slides it to Hughes. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Slides it diagonally to Kopitar. Los Angeles is on the attack. Shot! Denies him with a save. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Works it across to Spence. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Half-hander! Oh, a clutch save! Oh, they do it again!
Subban's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here's a short pass to Besser. Cut into the slot. Fantastic save. Here's the blast. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Unbeatable. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. of it and will play on.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Feeds the puck to James. And that's just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Moves it quickly over to James. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Moves the puck up to James. Turning to the front of the net. Subban's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. The Canucks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. LA's got possession here in their own end. Quick feed to Spence. Slides the puck to Fogle. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Demko's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
No, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
The Canucks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. From behind the net. Risky play, but pokes it away. Fires it. Makes the save. Best is working it around in the corner. From the slot. Oh, turns to the side once again.
You can certainly
Scores. The captain comes through. The Canucks are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say, so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Pedersen's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Moves it to James. Here's a rip. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
And now it's over to the Ferrier. Oh, great read on the play. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Puck picked up by Bean. Tries to feed it over to Moore. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Glove save made by Demko. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Kopitar's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Hughes moves the puck. To the low slot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Moves the puck. Oh, wow. Off the post.
The Canucks putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Shot. Glove save.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Big time stop.
The Kings need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum. James, has been dancing around the offensive zone all night long, and when you have that type of skill set where you can hold the puck, you can create space, you generate offense. A multi-point night for him. I think he's going to continue to keep going here, pad the stats, elevate his teammates, because he's just dialed in tonight.
A chance right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
James is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath. I'm not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him again, because every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Canucks have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Turns aside that blast. Puck scooped up by LaFerriere. Made the stop on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Vancouver's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Little heads-up play with the bank pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Punch him away. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to LaFerriere. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Tunnel front! Stick save by Subban. Quick pass to Hito. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware where that puck is in that low.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Canucks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Here's a short pass to Moore. LA's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks break out of their own end with one last chance. Here they come up along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Angles it over to Moore. Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Quick pass across to Besser. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Besser's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Vancouver's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Curious to see if if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Well, that's number 2, Pounder. Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Period. Besser's got it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Pettersson. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Demko's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Vancouver's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Sends it in front. Really denies that. Great opportunity there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the draw here in their own end. LA's in transition. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
The Canucks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Shuts them down. Skates across the blue line. There's a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Kessler stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot, makes the save. Shoots it on the backhand, and a great save. Slides it diagonally to the back. And scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else.
Moves it quickly over to forward. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Canucks win it. The Kings have it on the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to James. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Quick feed to Doughty. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Clears it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Pumps it away, right hand high. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Puck dumped in. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their schedule.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, and they're creating all over the ice, and it's been really fun to watch.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lining up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this.
Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Besser's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Dishes it to Moore. Puts it on net and turns aside the slapper with ease. Quick feed to Kivaranta. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Big time stop. And a stick in the lane and Southwood. LA's got possession of the puck. Rips it and rips it. Denies him with the save. The Canucks are in transition. Here's a chance. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Denies him. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Zary. Gets the puck in deep. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And he feeds it down to Myers. Shot! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Jesser's got the puck in his own zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, Russell's lead, but he's enough. Now a quick pass to Hironi. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Besser's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench.
Besser's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the caddy, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Picked up along the boards by Clark. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a shot! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Besser's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo, it's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the
scores, and they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it to James. Into the corner now. Score! Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off. It's coaching staff is probably impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Shuts him down. He gets someone too. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off.
Besser's He's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They're going to solve this riddle. They're going to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Vancouver's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Canucks have it now. Works it across to James. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Here's a chance, and he turned that one aside. Quick pass to James. Fires it. Answers up with an even better save. The Kings have it now. Pass to Kopitar. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the feed. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Moves the puck to LaFerriere. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Besser's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Patty in this game, and he may not be done.
Feeds the puck over to LaFerriere. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Oh, look at this. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Puck grabbed by Kopitar. Sends it quickly to Besser. Takes it to the net. Right in front. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it over to Kiviranta.
The Canucks' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, get a piece of that. Tries to feed it over to Holmstrom. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And there it is. This one's all over. This is night one for the history book. Your first period is set to go. The Sharks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Wade Reed comes up with it. Takes the puck at the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot. Rings the iron.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. San Jose's on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass over to Hronek. And it's a quick
That's what
pass
I'm
to
gonna
James.
do.
The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Toffoli. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. And now it's grabbed by Toffoli. Does it again with the stop.
Beauty save pass there. He's really owning his crease.
Here's a short pass to Besser. And he takes the dish. The Sharks
You
gain
can't even do anything.
Here they come on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrusque. Angles it over to Celebrini. Handles the pass at center. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. The Sharks take it along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do.
Getting run over all over the place is San Jose.
Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Shot with the stop. The Canucks gain possession. Sends it ahead to Pettersson. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Quick pass across to Milano. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. San Jose's got it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to James. Oh, loose puck and he's in all alone. Scores! Talk about swerve on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then when the pressure is on, you know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he lashes in.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Celebrini's got the puck. Comes up with the stop. And he moves it up to James. He's got a step. Struck on. He saved it. Oh, wow. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Canucks continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Slides it quickly to Eklund.
Askerov's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Slides it diagonally to James. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up.
I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Takes off into the corner with some nifty moves. And a great save. From the blue line, they take control of it. Let's apply. Oh, off the iron.
James has been generating offense from all areas of the ice, James. The reason why he has that point streak going and everyone relying on him right now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And that goes off the play. Play continues here. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
San Jose's got it against the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Works it across to James. All alone. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 days ago. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked for the play. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
He looks deep to Eklund. Receives the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Unable to reach that one. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with a glove. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then
Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Sharks are going to make a change in goal.
just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Lindbergh's got it along the wing. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Shakes it still free. And a front check. Oh, smart play. Quick shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to feed it over to James. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Pettersson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Sharks win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Thrun. And they'll dump it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to James. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Taken along the wall by Wenberg. Here's a pass in front. And it's blocked. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vancouver's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they
And look who's at it again!
well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
San Jose's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he moves it to Eklund. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Sharks continue to lead big here in this second period. Demetrius won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Great stick work with the steal. The Sharks will play it in their own end. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Drives to the crease. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Makes the save. Lets the Mister fly. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vancouver's got it now. They score. The Canucks are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
And he loses control of the puck. The Sharks played along the wing. Oh, he gets the number on that.
Demko's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Quick pass across to Pettersson. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Vancouver's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Pettersson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. Denies him again.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Canucks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Pettersson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. The Sharks take it along the wing. Fires it on net. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. from him.
Danforth, such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
They go on the attack from the left side. Slides the pass over to Besser. Puts it on net. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the ball.
Lucy's able to get to position and negate that dangerous lock shot.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. San Jose's looking to break out. Knocks the puck down with a stick. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Canucks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Ferraro. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll keep up. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
And the puck dies in the trapper save. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
James doing a great job tonight of finding the open ice, so anticipation is part of his game, and he knows how to get speed up to be able to get that puck at full speed. A reason why he's got multiple breakaway goals in this game tonight, James.
Vancouver's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Pettersson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Grabs the puck at center. And now much on the one. Sends a pass over. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Vancouver's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Celebrini's won a big draw on their own end. Here's a chance in front. The Sharks have it against the wall. Throws one up to Dellandrea. Shot! That's gloved by Demko. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cut into the glove by Demko.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Canucks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it quickly over to Luka McDouling. And that was on the player in front. And that's picked off. Quick feed to Dellandrea. Handles it along the blue line. Gets the puck behind his net. Slides it over to James. Here's a shot. Kicks it away from the crease. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sends the pass over. Goodrow's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Toffoli's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not over reach yet.
That's blocked. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Knocked away. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Takes the pass. The Canucks are in complete control of this one based on the scoreboard. They have been the more active team offensively all night. San Jose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Eklund's got it in the offensive zone. Henderson. Oh, and it stays out. He got him all alone. Oh, wow. And the 10 becomes away the winner there.
Well, yeah, and it's always tough in a one-on-one on a breakaway here, but I do like the mentality of the shooter here, James. He's got a ton of skill. He's got a good set of hands in tight. Looks to make the deke, but doesn't fool the goaltender.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Skates in behind the cage. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Shuts him down. Throws one up to James. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And an emphatic end to this one. And this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
The Canucks came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Slides it diagonally to Wenberg. Moves it up. From the point, they take control of it. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And down he goes when the puck goes free. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Through pass ahead. Breakaway. He scores! A stone cold finish from the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Wenberg. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Denies him with the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Vancouver's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. James crosses the line and is on the attack. He scores! And someone's heaped up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Canucks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Looks to get the puck over to Ferraro. Great pressure across the turnover by Pedersen. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on.
Besser's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Puck picked up by Pedersen. On the tip. Oh, a clutch save! Grabbed along the board by Toffoli. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. On the backhand! Stars! And what goes out of the can? They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Takes a shot. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Sends it over to Eklund. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle to get offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Vancouver's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Celebrini's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a pass goes off a stick. Feeds it over. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. Comes into the paint. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Passes it over. Slides it across. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Fesser's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the
Well,
puck.
you felt this one coming, and here we go.
Well, it's all about the emotional barometer of the game, and you're nearing the end of it. Why not end on a battle and duking it out?
Oh, wow, what an effort there, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next few shifts to see if it did anything.
The final horn sounds! This is hat-trick, the big difference tonight. away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Ducks going to work on offense. Shot it up. Fantastic save.
Lankinen's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Dishes it off. Sends one up to James. Quick to stop. Hammers the shot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Works it across to McTavish. Passes over to James. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Fires it. Steps up with the block. Oh, off his mask.
Almost smelling salt needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
One last push in our quest for the Calder. Give me one final report card for the rookie here this season.
Oh, he's getting an A. I mean, he's been so impressive from start to finish, James. So consistent throughout the entire season. He deserves it.
I mean, fair to say he has set the bar on our quest for the Calder here, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's reached expectations and exceeded them. He's winning this thing. There's no question in my mind, James. He's been dynamic. He's been one of the best players on his team, and he has answered the call every step of the way.
Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Oh, denies him with the power save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves inside. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Carey's so difficult to stop in tight.
Oh, stop it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the Steelers because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north and transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Canucks will have a chance to go to work all alone. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Strome. Moves the puck over to Carlson. And he loses control here.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat-trick, James.
A chance in front. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
The Ducks have been skating in quick scan. They have to find a way to get their skating legs if they want to get back in this one.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Husso's coming to this game cold in relief of the starter, but he's had to be sharp early, and that's got to give him some confidence as well as his teammates in front of him.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Through the neutral zone, It's up for a whistle on the play.
James is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one. Gudas is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down.
And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself. But a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Ding, ding, there's the ball to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night. Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Vancouver's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot, scores! Deuces, wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And he sidesteps the check there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Vancouver's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to James. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Pass in front. And that's stopped. The Canucks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's playing fast and intense, and in terms of puck pursuit, man, they have dominated. They've been first on it. And when they haven't, guess what? They flow so quickly that they force their opponent into vulnerable spots.
The Canucks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes it to the front. Great stick save by Husso. And another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Pucks it away in his own end. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Heroic. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Terry. Moves it to McTavish. Shakes loose. And a great save.
Lankinen's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Laporte's taking it from his own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck scooped up by Killorn. Big time stop there.
Killorn's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Vancouver's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Takes the feed from the wing. And that doesn't go well. Kreider swinging the puck through center ice. Takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right. Simple glove save by Husso. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Takes a shot, denies him on the slapper, and he slides it quickly to James. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Quick pass to Kreider. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there to then being at the bench.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. James is caught for the trip. And he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms. James is having himself a game tonight. Multiple assists in this one. I think the coach and everyone on the bench knows when he jumps over, something's going to happen. He's been a real threat. You got to pick your poison. He's not afraid to shoot, but he certainly has the vision.
Here we go. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off.
James, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 10 minutes, 3 seconds.
Vancouver's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
Well, it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch.
James, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 16 minutes.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Vancouver's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell rung. He really connected on that one.
Vancouver's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Pedersen's won the draw. And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
Penalty to number 23, Mason McCabe. A 5-minute major for fighting.
Vancouver's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck across to Trouba. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Some great thievery in the open ice. And that's off a stick. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Minnesota's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Mangiapane. Trouba's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. Anaheim's got possession at center. Strome's got it against the boards. And a stick break setup. Stretches one out to James. Great save on the breakaway. Wow!
Goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Pushes it across to Forbort. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
Hey there, pretty boy. What would it take to see through those bright blue eyes? Wish I had the choice. Ambition was my father's best advice. So much for this easy living. Jealousy's a game I win, and won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight?
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick shot! Glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Loses the coverage there. Stops him cold. Moves with the puck at the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Shuts him down.
Subban's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Los Angeles gains the zone. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Langton's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Angles it over to Pettersson. Moves it to James. From the right side, they gain the zone. That's turned away with the pad by Subban. Trying to clear the puck. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big time stop by Subban.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Fires it on. Strips it off the puck and into the net. Wow.
Almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Canucks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Quick pass across to Besser. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Bats it down out of midair. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Puts it on net, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Kivaranta. Great read by Myers. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Subban. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. How did he stop that one?
Read this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And the puck departs the zone. Taken by Myers. Shot! Scores! And that's number 2 down there.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for that.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Spence. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he angles it across to Besser. Can't get a hold of that pass. Works it across to Edmondson. The Kings gain the zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Canucks gain possession.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Passes it over.
James is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Puck grab by Kempe. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Feeds the puck across to Edmondson. Tries to feed it over to Pedersen. And now he tries to get it across to Besser. LA's regained possession of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And he slides it quickly to Pedersen. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Grabs the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Moore. Pokes the puck away. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Kempe. Vancouver's got it across the line. Feeds the puck up to Pedersen. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Fiala. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Vancouver's got it behind the net. On the breakaway! He scores! And here's the hat-trick, and Hugo Chapeau's fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Kings have it in the offensive end. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Anderson. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Slides it over with pace to Pettersson. Dumps it in. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Canucks have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Moves it on over to Pettersson. The Canucks kill off the penalty.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate.
They saw they took advantage of the rebound and score. Vancouver's been the dominant team tonight. And look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And he pops it up with the pass. Denies him. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close. Takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Routine glove stop by Kemper. Puck sent over to Doughty. Kopitar's got it in the defensive end. The Kings are on the attack. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Kemper's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Takes a shot. He scores! From Messer steps up big time. The Canucks look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Kopitar's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here? Well, your captain settling everyone down.
Denies him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the light.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Canucks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Quick feed to Kopitar. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Takes off the covering. Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Perrier's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Pettersson. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to James. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Now a Here's a stretch pass to James. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it.
He scores! There's that hat-trick of Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip?
And the 605 is digging that Canucks goal. Vancouver's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
What a goal! The Canucks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Here he is on a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Doughty. And here's the pass to James. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
James is having himself a night here, James, and it just feels easy. He's got the hat trick under his belt, and honestly, when you're playing like this, it just all seems to be going well for you. You're confident. You seem to have the puck all the time. It's going in. It's a vibe.
Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. LA's got it in their own zone. Lets it fly. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability.
Well, Calvin, they say hate is a strong word, but I'll tell you what, after watching that fight, it really makes this rivalry pop.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It makes it fun to call, doesn't it, as well, James? I mean, listen, these teams are going toe-to-toe right now, and there's long memory. There is history. Performance coaches might say, get on with the next shift, but no, Everyone remembers what happened last time, so they're coming out here trying to get the upper edge.
Oh, stick save at Butte. And that's deflected. Quick pass to James. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Hito. Slides it across. And it's a quick pass to Thornton. Wow! Off the post and then off the crossbar. We play on. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The Canucks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Los Angeles needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
The Canucks have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Through center. Los Angeles tries to break down from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot just gets enough to keep it out. Launches up from the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Besser's lugging the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kempe. And that's stripped aside by Lincoln.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. With possession along the wall. Someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
James is finding ways, multiple ways to generate offense in this game. He has a number of assists, but he's also finding ways to manipulate his opponent here, James. When the puck is on his stick, when he's possessing it, he's drawing play to him. When you draw play to you, it opens up lanes for everyone else to get the puck.
Los Angeles steps inside. Quick feed to the Ferrier. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
James has had a definitive impact on this game, and he's blending the intangible with his skill set. I mean, look at the fight there, standing up for his teammates. He also has a beautiful dish for a goal and then finishes it off for one himself. And, you know, overall, that Gordie Howe hat-trick,
Well, this is usually par for course with these two teams.
yeah, there's certainly a history between them, isn't there, James? But anytime you're in a tight game, in a tough game, you know that there's going to be more scraps because there's more competition, there's more compete, and there's more battle.
What a battle, and this rivalry did not need any more, but the fans are getting it.
Well, you said it, battle, and just look at that fight right there. That says it all, doesn't it? There's history between these two teams. It's a reason why the fans are on their feet, and this fight, they're going toe-to-toe. Gotta love that kind of competition.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Canucks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked in front. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, what a move! Dragged along the boards by Besser. Hammers one. Just misses. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. LA's on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Vancouver's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Ferrier's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the easy save. Los Angeles has the puck. Moves it to James.
Vancouver's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Dishes it to Pedersen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Byfield. Dumps the puck in. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Broken up at center by Byfield. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck to Besser. Passes ahead from the right side. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize it was a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Dumps it into the ozone. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes the bank feed. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. The Kings move it in. And that's it. He's got a little jump. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Oh, gets it. Gordon can make a great save. Lacks it into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Canucks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to the net there.
Lankinen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides the puck across to James. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Clark. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And there it is. Messi's hat trick leads the way en route to victory. Vancouver's taken 3 straight against their rivals. James, last game against them, saw him pick up a couple of goals and hits. Walman's huge offensive night was a big story the last time they went head-to-head. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hammers it off net. Answers it with an even better save.
Demko's been outstanding.
Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Into the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Puck picked up by Walman.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Bouchard's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Long breakout pass to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick feed to Pettersson. There he is. He's got a step. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And now it's over to Perry. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Canucks have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Vancouver's won the draw. Quick shot! Oh, he's dialed into that. What a save on that one! And that pass is redirected. The Oilers move ahead. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Picked up along the wall by Myers. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. Driving right to the front. Too many bodies in the way. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck scooped up by Frederick. Quick pass to Besser. Taken by Ekholm. Gets the puck over to Pettersson. Dishes it off. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And now it's grabbed by Bustad. Here's a short pass to Besser. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They've got numbers. In close. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Fires it on net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
James, it's all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
The Canucks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first.
James has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Here's a blast. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. And a great save. And now he moves it to Pettersson. Intercepted at center by McDavid. Handles the pass. Oh, big time save by Demko.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton still down by 2 goals in this one. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it in front. Moves it again. And that's coming up to a whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Takes the feed from the left side. The Oilers played along the boards. The Canucks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Puts it on net and makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Edmonton, and the challenge is accepted. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And Vancouver in here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Demko's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Oilers have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
James called for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Floats it right onto the tape. Here's a chance! And he shuts the door again! Kulak's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Echo. Tries to get it over to Perry. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Here he is, shot in front. Goaltender covers up and working a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Bugstad's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway.
Pickard's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the back. Turns him away. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. And here at center, that's intercepted. Look out. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out.
Pickard's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
McDavid's won the face-off. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. And both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
The Oilers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Here's a shot! Deflected and a great pass save! with the stop.
James has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Here's a chance. That goes wide. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Fires it just wide. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Hughes plays it now. Quick feed to Besser. Shot scores! 200 points! Wow!
What an unbelievable season he's had so far, James. 200 points. The puck is like a magnet on his stick. I mean, he can disguise his shot, and the way he can distribute, it's like he has eyes in the back of his head. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player. And when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
And play rolls on as he came up and scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. So with the assist, he extends the point streak in these head-to-head matchups. I think even as a kid, you just like playing certain teams. Don't you agree?
I do agree, James, and I never really got the point totals, but love playing the Americans on the other side of the puck. But when you look at this point streak, it really is impressive to do it with all the emotion that's attached to the game. But listen, it comes in forms of goals and also beauty plays like that.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Schmaltz takes it into the offensive end and sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck into the attacking area, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Shot denies him again. The Oilers gain possession. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over. Toss to the front. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Passes it over to McDavid. Edmonton's in now. Passes it over. Big play inside the defensive zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. A chance denied with the glove by Pickard.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Schmaltz. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Tempo's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north. James has been dialed in all night long. You can see it in his play, and as evidenced by the Gordie Howe hat-trick, the intensity, the physical engagement, showing his skill and his will, getting the apple and topping it off with a G. I mean, that's a complete night, a complete effort for him, and it's not even over yet.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they drop the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And a quick save on that one. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Puck is dropped, and here we go. Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up.
Looks to make a play over to Ekholm. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Demko's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time.
And here we go. Buckle up. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Vancouver's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Moves it to Besser. They've got numbers here. Stops it with a glove. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Draisaitl. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Passes the puck over to McDavid. Takes a shot. Denies the slapper. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Gaining steam here on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's one. And that's wide of the net.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every new hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is. It's about whether it hits the net. It's accuracy and efficiency.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. From point blank. Big save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Look at this. We've got a fight.
We got a fight, and I'm not surprised at all, James. Throughout the game, there has been tons of physicality, players that are agitators, and it's all come to a boiling point, so the gloves have been dropped.
And ring the bell. It's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal.
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
End of the season, goal was to win the President's Trophy. You did that. Top team in the league. What contributed to the team being able to do so? Looking at yourself individually, how did you contribute to the team's success winning the President's Trophy? Now that the regular season is over, how do you carry this momentum into the playoffs?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
We've made it to the next phase of the season. We're in the playoffs. We're a strong playoff contender. Let's make sure that everybody does their job, everybody's focused, everybody brings it to the first game. Let's start off on a winning note.
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
Wow, Art Ross Trophy winner, most points in the league. Congratulations. What does this mean to you?
All right, let's get your question now.
Congratulations, you won the Rocket Trophy. This is incredible. Most goals in the league, and that's difficult in a league like this. What does this mean to you?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
Hey, making the playoffs in your rookie season is amazing. The intensity ramps up, but you're ready for this. Just play your game and trust your instincts and you'll do great.